Hello everybody, welcome to Sixth Letter to Earth. I am Kyle and welcome to the podcast. Here at Sixth Letter to Earth, the sixth letter is F. And we support the F word here, guys! Yeah! The F word! You know what the F word is? Say it with me right now, the F word is freedom. And if you don't support that, I don't know what kind of human you are. I really don't. Because we all want freedom. That's all we want. And we support the F word here on this podcast. Anyways, today marks a special time in life. And maybe in yours. It's a special time in my life. And maybe it's in yours too. So I gotta ask you guys a couple questions. Have you been going through a lot of changes? Have changes or events been happening in your life? Have a lot of things been happening in your life recently, like in this past month? Has things been getting a little more chaotic? Have things been happening, more changes and more events happening in your life more frequently? I have, and I will explain these changes in a second. Have you felt like it's time to drop those anchors, which are things that bring your mood down? Events and everything like that? Have you felt like it's time to get rid of those? I have. And I'll go through some of those in a second too. See, this podcast I was trying to record last week about new beginnings and everything like that because I had made a difference with my channel. But I got too busy and I couldn't do it. I was trying to have this up for April 2nd. Didn't get to it. So, this is one of those weird occurrences that doing the podcast worked out that I didn't put it out last week because I went through some experiences this weekend that felt really important for this podcast, which makes me feel really confident about what I'm about to say. So, firstly, I want to usher in this. I want to say welcome, guys, to the season of new beginnings. This is what I feel to call it, and this is what I'm calling it. The season of new beginnings. Everything right now has been chaotic. Ever since spring has came out, it seems like things are going mad. And I'm not even talking about the news. I don't watch the news. I'm talking about my own life and seeing other people's lives and seeing what other people are going through, hearing what's going on there. It seems like madness. It seems like chaos right now. And honestly, I think that's because these events are happening at a faster rate because we are stirring up energies. Energies are stirring up. They are coming strong. They're coming on hard. You know? They're going to be bringing things that are holding us up back up frontwards. So we can finally have a chance to get rid of them. Because how do we expect to go forward if we are being held back by anchors, guys? We got to drop those anchors. Get them off of us. Get rid of grudges. Get rid of things that are holding us back. Get rid of fights that we know we have to have. Get rid of conflict that you know eventually you will have. I think all of that will go and allow you to go forward. Because for some reason, all these things are coming to the forefront. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like some of these things that I've been kind of not wanting to face are coming to the forefront. You know? And that's the season of new beginnings, folks. And it's time to embrace it. Because I feel like we could get rid of those anchors, we'll be able to move forward, and new things will happen. Great changes will happen to us. We'll come with great ideas, and we will not be held back anymore. So, and I'm going to talk about these season of new beginnings. I'm going to talk about changes that are going on. First and foremost, I would like to let everyone know, just as you acknowledge, that everywhere I'm on social media, I have changed my name to Sixth Letter to Earth, or 6L2E, or 6L2E Kyle. All you need to know, that's all you need to know if you want to find my podcast. It's in my link tree. But I changed my name. I'll get into that in a little bit more in a second. But I will post a link to my Linktree if you're listening to this on stream. It's ! Linktree. Go if you want to find it, you can just go to my Twitch channel and do that in the chat. It works anytime. Also on every podcast description, I have it there too, where you can copy and paste it. I am gonna have to actually go back to my previous ones and change my links in all my other previous videos because they're gonna be it doesn't work. So I just realized that's something I'm gonna have to do. Anyways, but I've changed that, and I've also made a new Discord, guys. So my Discord has changed. If you were on Nightmarish's awesome server, I made a brand new one, scrapped that one completely, and I made a brand new one, alright? So, with my Discord, you will be able to get the first updates on my streams and podcasts there. I'll also have live calls running off of Discord when we are on stream with the Twitch. So if you want to talk to me directly and you want some help live on stream, you can do that. Also, if you want to be funny and just spread some positivity, we can also have that too. So then, also I want to use that as a hub for my podcast and everything I do. I want that to be a hub for, if you want to find what I'm doing, you could go there. I gotta post all links to my podcast right away here. I'm going to be posting it all into the Discord, and you could go find everything there. So, and we'll have links to that. I also have Twitter now. Yay! I have Twitter, so you could go on Twitter and you can follow me there. I retweet a lot of inspirational quotes. Sometimes I might go on hockey tangents or football tangents. For the most part, I'm trying to keep it mainly focused on the podcast. For the most part, my liked videos are going to be completely random. So I'm giving Twitter a shot this time. But what I'm doing this time is I'm getting rid of the politics. Because the problem is you can easily get wrapped in the politics on Twitter. So I've removed all that. I haven't. That's only for my sports and for positivity and all this. I feel like this is a good step forward into my life going on with Twitter. Alright, so I first want to let everyone know that everywhere I am now, I have removed the name Nightmarish from my name. Because Nightmarish didn't seem really positive, and I don't feel like I'm Nightmarish anymore. Nightmarish, when he started streaming, he was playing games, he was enjoying video games, and he was passionate about playing video games. I'm not that guy anymore. I don't feel as passionate about playing video games anymore. I lost a lot of passion for it. And I just don't feel like playing games right at the moment. And when I was streaming on Twitch with my video games, I felt like I didn't feel good about the product that I was playing. I didn't feel good about playing games. I felt like I was just another guy playing games. I didn't feel good. And when I started to introduce my podcast, every time I listen to my podcast, even if no one was watching, even if I got 0 viewers watching, or the same people in the chats with us, I love you guys for being there. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Even just the same people over and over, I don't care. Because the thing is, I felt better after the product I released with my podcast and my positivity streams. And I've done it for the past week now. And honestly, my streams they feel better. And the only issue is my internet's kind of rough sometimes. So that's the only thing is I wish I had better internet for what I'm trying to do. But for now, I am reducing my video gaming. So I can concentrate on the positivity streams and my streaming on Twitch. But what I have planned for my Twitch streams, is some actually real cool things. So if you come and join me, on Mondays and Fridays one week, and then Tuesdays, Thursdays the next week. You just go onto my Twitch, and I'll update it on the Saturday or the Sunday. I'll update first thing Sunday when I'm going to be streaming, what week it is. But you'll kind of get into the rhythm. Like this podcast is coming out. When you hear this podcast, the next stream that I'll do is on Tuesday, and we'll listen to the podcast there. So if you're listening to this on Twitch right now, it'll be after that. So you're already on Twitch. This is the one on Tuesday. So you either listen to the podcast before Tuesday on podcast form. If you're listening to it on Twitch for the first time, it is on that Tuesday. So, or who knows, things could be different. I may not even be doing that. Who knows? But if everything goes as planned, that's how it would work. So, and then the next one will be on Thursday. Then the week after that, we go Monday and Friday again. But things are going to change, and I'll explain why things are going to be changing a little bit more for my Twitch stream. But first, so just hit hashtag Sked, then you can figure out when I'm going to be streaming and what the idea for streaming is. With these streams, I have planned to listen to the podcast. I have plans to watch videos of tips on health tips, doing yoga, getting health tips, meditation, exercises. I want to do all that. And 125 followers on Twitch, I will do a karaoke stream where you get to hear my lovely voice sing a bunch of songs. I will try and do my best at that. It's something that I feel would be great and it'll be fun, so we will do that. But, caveat, there is a caveat. Alright? There's a caveat. And some big news. If you were watching my stream on March 30th, you would have heard that my wife and I are officially going to be adoptive parents to our niece. She's about a 1-year-old girl, and we're just about to have some excitement in our lives. So my schedule might even be changed, even more so to feel for her. So I'm going to try the 2 days a week, but I'm not sure how the timing's going to work. I'm not sure how she works with her things. I'm going to try to make it work. We're going to make it work. So things are going to be more chaotic. However, I want everyone to know even if I don't stream, I will at least always put out a podcast. The podcast will be out. And also, there's spring break coming up. There could be a possibility I might be really busy there too. So, I'll try to get the podcast out of time. And that's just a little note about the schedule. It could be chaotic coming up here. We don't know how things are going. I have a plan that this is what I want to do the 2 days a week. Like Monday, Friday 1 week, Tuesday, Thursday next week, and then boop, 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 like that. Then the odd extra stream if I feel like we can do it. So, the podcast is, I'm going to try to keep it coming out every Saturday at noon, Central Standard Time. So, just so everyone knows, that's where the idea I want to have coming out for this. So, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, back to the topic of today, the season of new beginnings. Because here's the thing. When you start removing anchors and you start seeing some things come up to the forefront, if you embrace that this needs to come up and you need to start discussing it, maybe things will change, guys. Maybe things will change. So, and things can change quickly. So, I'm wondering has anything happened to you recently that you never thought was going to happen? Like something that you were dealing with, but then it just festered into, oh, hey, you know what? Hey, we got a solution here. We're good now. We went head to head with it. That's what happened to me. Cause see, here's the deal. I have had that issue, and my issue is I have a hard time letting go of grudges and letting go of grudges, you know. And needless to say, this person who we've had an issue with, we had a spat about a week ago where I was yelling at him in the street. All right, and I've been upset with this guy for a long time. He lives across the street from me, so but I've had issues with him before. Needless to say, I'm not going to get into too much detail to it, but I was outside just relaxing, and all of a sudden I hear yelling from across the street, so I go over there, and we got in a yelling match in the middle of the street. Needless to say, we went away. They went away, and we had breakfast, right? We had breakfast, and kind of forced us to kind of get back into reality, and I was looking at him, and I noticed he was doing some things I actually had some respect for. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but I found something that I could respect him on. And, I don't know what it was, but something also came into him where he wanted to talk to me. And me and him talked man to man, and we had a conversation about our kind of the issues we've had, right? And he seemed like he's starting to embrace some change too. And I'm willing to embrace some change too. And I told him the thing that I'm happy with him, what he does, and I have major respect for. I say he's there for his children, right? And that's what I will say. I have respect for any father that will stay for his children. And I told him that, and we decided, we're going to try to let bygones be bygones, and we're going to try to move forward from this. Try not to allow it to affect us so much. But that's what we got to do this time, guys. That's what we need right now. We need to embrace change. We need to embrace, we got to let go of fear. We can't be afraid to that. We got to be stuck with things. Like for me, I was scared to let go of gaming on Twitch because I thought, people follow me for gaming, but they didn't come here for 6th Letter to Earth. But the thing is, if they like me, if they like who I am, they will respect the fact that I want to be 6th Letter to Earth. They'll respect that I want to do this. And especially since it's more rewarding for me. And I feel like as long as you feel like you're going to be rewarded. I've seen this on Twitter. There's a Twitter quote that I just absolutely love. And it goes along the lines of, if you only care about what other people think of you, you'll be trapped, you'll be a prisoner in your own mind. Because if you're worrying about what they're thinking, you're not thinking about what you're thinking. Because you are the person you gotta worry about. You have to do it. You have to embrace these changes. You have to face these things head on. You have to embrace change. You have to feel confident in yourself. Because you are the major decision maker in your life. It's going to be up to you to face those anchors that are holding you back. It's going to be up to you. It's going to be your choice to move forward. Take that leap of faith to make changes. However, if you just want to keep your walls up, you want to stay sheltered, you want to stay within your own life, that's fine. That's fine. You can be sheltered, and if you feel comfortable with that, that's fine. But how do you expect to grow if you are stuck in one place? If you're stuck with an anchor attached to you? How do you expect to move forward in life if you are going to let these anchors bring you down? If you're going to let fear of changing to what you want to do, if you're going to let that affect you, how can you expect things to change? If you're trapped in your own mind because you think society won't accept what you want to do and what makes you feel good, how do you expect to grow if you're trapped in that prison? Because your mind's just like, I want to do these things. This would be so great. I want to do it. But it's difficult. The money's out there. I can't figure it out. I don't know what to do. If you have these buts, these doubts running through your head, how do you expect to grow? How do we expect to grow in these situations? We can't expect to grow if this is how these are going to go. So, I feel that this season of new beginnings that are upon us is going to bring things from the past up front. We need to deal with them now. Because if we don't deal with them now, they're just going to hold us back. And if we can't move forward in life, with what we got to do, I do not know how we expect to move forward. Can't let these anchors hold you back. Remember, you choose how you react to things. Ultimately, a lot of these anchors are your feelings, guys. Right? A lot of these anchors are your feelings. It's your fear of something, which, I get, you can have legitimate fears of things. Right? You have legitimate fears. You be scared. You're alright to be scared. But if you're going to let that fear, prevent you from doing what you need to do. My fear of Twitch was I was afraid to let go of video games because I thought video games were the only thing keeping people on my Twitch. But these talks are what's going to keep me on Twitch because this is what I want to do. People want to see what you want to do. I want to see what you do. What do you do? Because you can't have that fear of what other people are trying to think of you. And that's something I get to my mind. And that's why I lost my passion for video games. Because I wasn't playing games that I wanted to play. I was playing different games to see what other people wanted to play. And now I was even playing some games I didn't want to play anymore. And that's just because that's what some people wanted to see. And I thought people wanted to see, But it's ultimately how you feel. Because I felt like when I was doing my... And I'm sorry if you've heard this so many times. When I was doing my gaming streams, maybe I got 1 or 2 viewers here or there. Maybe a lurker. Thank you all for doing that anyways. I appreciate it. But ultimately for me, if my choice, when I was streaming gaming, I play and I didn't feel like I was doing anything different or unique. I thought I was just playing the game. There's some games you can get creative with, like last Saturday's stream with Night and Sun. I thought I was being very creative with what I was doing. I thought it was fun. And it was a fun stream. I did apologize on Monday about what happened there. I can clarify it again here too, but yeah. Anyways, when I was gaming, I felt like I'm just a guy gaming, and I can't eat hot things. My diet doesn't do it. My health can't let me do that. I can't let my mind, I can't let my self-doubt of me playing games. I just didn't feel good after playing video games. But when I did these streams, I always felt good. And that's why I'm turning it to here, because I want to feel good. And you know what? That's what we might need to do. That's what people might need to start doing. Instead of doing things that you expect everyone else to love, and expect to do good off of that, do things that you love. You gotta do things that you love and what you do best. Because that's what's going to get you in life, and that's what's going to get you further. That's what's going to allow you to become you and allow you to shape and form. Once you recognize all of that, once you recognize you could control your environment, that's when you can start battling these anchors. Hell, some of these anchors are going to come up and hit you in the face. And I feel like it's coming around. Some of these things are going to go poof, right in your face. You're going to be faced with all this. Some things that are holding you back, some things you've done in the past, some things you are upset about, or some things how you feel about things. They're going to come hit you right in the face. Are you going to fight it back? Are you going to just sit there and take that anchor in the face? I'm telling you right now, this season of New Beginnings is exciting. It's exciting stuff for me too. Look at me. I've changed my stream around. Changed my stream around. I've gotten rid of some grudges. Some stuff from the past has come up that I'm not going to get into too much detail on. I went bowling. I went bowling this past week too. That's the thing. Most of these stories are just from the past week. I'm recording this on Wednesday. Guys. I'm recording this on April 6th. Most of the stuff has only occurred from last Wednesday, from my Wednesday stream onwards. That so much of this stuff has been going on. Yes, I decided to change my podcast about 3 weeks ago, but that's why I'm calling this the season of New Beginnings. I don't know why I'm calling it the season of New Beginnings when really it should be the dealer of the past, because that's what it really is. It's your past is going to come hit you guys, and I truly, truly feel that. So, what I'm going to do with the remaining time on this podcast, after this, is I'm going to do a meditation. Alright? So at the end of this stream, join me in this meditation to remove negativity. To remove the negative blocks that are blocking things that we need to deal with. We're going to do that. We're going to get this meditation done. Now, it will be at a later time than when I'm recording this, so bear with me on that. But I am going to record a meditation along with this, so then we can keep going on, and hopefully we can keep moving forward. So, anyways, here at 6L2E, we support the F word, guys. What's the F word? Freedom! Freedom, people! Because remember, what do we want here? We want freedom to the world. We want freedom everywhere, guys. We want freedom on this glorious earth. We want freedom to you. And most importantly, freedom to your mind. So, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, bonus, if you want to do this meditation with me, this meditation will be to remove negative energy and blocks that are holding us back, to start cracking at those anchors. Thank you, and have a good one, guys. Hello, everybody. This is a little different. This is a little different than what I was expecting to do. We'll put a little bit of this on here. I wasn't expecting to. What would be the right word? I wasn't expecting to take this long between the recording of the podcast and the recording of this meditation. But it's been 2 days since I started this podcast, and it's kind of crazy. This is Friday night. Now, I think it's due to me leaving on for so long, but you might notice the sound quality is bad. I don't know if it's too loud. I hope it's not too loud. I can't tell. I can't fix it until afterwards. I'll try to have it down as much as I can. But yeah, it won't register my microphone. So I figure I would just quickly give you a quick update on everything going on so far. So we'll do a quick meditation too because we need it. But anyways, I did end up getting my niece. My niece is here now, and I'm taking care of her. Me and my wife are taking care of her, and she's a new addition to our family for now. And it's been so chaotic. I canceled Friday's stream because that was her first full day with us. And so far, I'm still thinking this is good. Like, this is premiering on Saturday, but I do think that Tuesday's podcast might I don't know if we'll do it, or maybe we might. I might just do it with her there. We'll see how she is on Monday. I'm gonna have one day with it just be me and her, and we'll see how it's going to go. So, seeing if they're I'm gonna have my laptop out. I'm gonna start planning the next episode to record. But I'm just thinking, okay, well, what do I need to do to make this happen? So, I'm gonna look into different ideas. I'm gonna see how it goes. And we might do a little test. I might do a little test stream with her around and see how she acts and everything like that. It just might be a little test or just chat stream and positivity stream. I might do that to see if it'll work. So that might happen on Monday. So we'll see. Yeah. So, anyways, let's get into this meditation here. And hopefully it sounds good. I won't be able to hear it. And obviously the microphone's through a different spot. So it's really loud on my end, but I don't know if it's loud on your guys' end. So I do apologize. So anyways, I'm going to quickly pause this. And we'll get ready to get going into the next, we'll get right into the music. So anyways. Alright, guys. Just sit still. Get ready. Welcome. Think about the season of new beginnings, guys. I know I'm going through the season of new beginnings right now. Events keep happening so quick. So, let's try to remove some anchors that are holding us back. Let's try to, let's try to work at moving some anchors, realizing our dreams, start adjusting the way we are doing things. Let's get rid of negative energies. Let's get rid of negative energies. You breathe in through your nose, out your mouth. And go in, out. If you want, there's we learned the breathing techniques on this week's this past week's stream. I don't know if it was this week or the week before, but let's try one of these. I think we'll do a 4-8-4. I think it's like we'll do 3-3-3. 3-3-3 was a good one. I like the 3-3-3. So go in for 3, out for 3, in for 3, out for 3. Alright. There's a different techniques you learn. I think there's like, here we'll do one here. You breathe into your belly. We tried doing that one. So instead of breathing in front of your lungs, try for your belly. You go. It's easy to control when you think about it. When you think about it, that's one good way to do it. But anyways, let's just get into rhythmic breathing. Just sit still. If you don't want to breathe, just sit still, listen to my voice, listen to the music. If the music's playing, I won't know until the end. This is a good tester. Alright. Just keep breathing in and out. Just keep breathing. Imagine you are in your own little square. Nothing else is happening around you. You are yourself and you're in your state. Now, let's start manifesting our dreams, guys. Let's make these transitions to the season of beginnings what we want it to be. I'm picturing my family all happy, healthy, and safe. No anger. It's summertime. We're hanging out in the yard. It's a beautiful sunny day. I feel the sun on my face. And my kids are out in the yard playing. They have a little dirt back here. And they play in the dirt. They get all muddy. And I have a sprinkler running. It's nice. It's beautiful. That's what I want to happen. I also want to be a light teacher, a light warrior. I want my light to emit from everyone. So I'm picturing as I'm talking on my streams, people come and if they need help getting positive or need helpful advice, and then I can create more positivity and more happiness around everyone. And that's manifesting. You picture it, you imagine it's right in front of you, and you speak it out into the world. For me, I am a light warrior. My family is happy. We are safe. we will have a great summer. I will be a light teacher. I will teach positivity for everyone. Now, this is the major part, guys. I want you to be thinking negativity. Negative things you have. I'm going to be explaining mine right here. And just repeat after me, except fill with your feelings. I surrender my doubt. I surrender my fear. I surrender my anger. I surrender it all. I'm positive. I am happy. I am confident. I am positive. I surrender any dark energies. I surrender any dark feelings. Push them away. I'm going to put my left hand over my heart. My right hand over my left hand. Put that feeling in my heart. Let my soul know this is what I want. Push down to my navel to get through my whole body. And picture it come from my navel, shoot into my head, my mouth, my throat, my heart, my navel, my groin, and down my body. I put my hands on my legs and slowly open up. Guys, I don't know if I needed this meditation so badly. I love being a father, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I just want everyone to know that I'm going to try my best to come up with these podcasts and try to find ways to record it. I might have to record it with my baby girl here around, the baby girl that I'm taking care of. I might have to just even do it with her around. I want to be a light teacher. I want to be a light warrior. I have to do it. Anyways, I hope you all have a good evening. I'll see you guys next Saturday. I think I'm going to talk about some paranormal events that I've been going through. I think it's time we have this discussion, because I think it's a good little preview of what I want to talk about, because, you know, I've heard some people have some events that have been unexplained, and I kind of want to go through some of these. So I feel like I talk about some paranormal sleeping events. So that's going to be about next week's episode. So anyways, hope you all have a good evening, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday if everything goes as planned to listen to this podcast, or next Saturday with the next podcast. So you can follow me on my Twitch everywhere, guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.